Good evening, guys. The G-Man from Texas here again. I'm going to try a little more bank fishing again this evening. I went out on the boat this morning and I tell you, I can catch a bite. It's been so hot, up 90s, hundreds all week. Hasn't rained for about a month. So this afternoon I'm going to try a little more bank fishing. And I'm going to go with the old trusty unbeatable Senko to start. It's never failed me yet. So the day's not over. Started out with skunk, but I aim to finish it with some fish. So I'm going to start off with a little tiny weight. I think this is a 16 ounce ounce. I'm not sure because it's so calm, and I don't want the worm to sink in that fast. I want it to take its time going down. And for this particular application, is going to be weedless because there's a ton of weeds in this pond. Let's see what we can get. I always look for a piece of structure or something. This stump here looks pretty nice, so I want to go around it. See what happens. I tell you, on a hard day like this, which I've tried everything out there in the lake, I always come back to the old trusty unbeatable Senko. If that doesn't work, nothing will. Even though I brought a small little arsenal of different plastics, but let's see what we can do here. Like I said, guys, it's a lot of weeds in this pond. So although it's weedless application, you still pick up some junk. So that's why I can't let it stay out there too long. All right, we're going to try to ease it back onto the stump where I'm hoping we've got some fish. And once I get close to the shoreline, pick up all that weed. All right, let's try around the mouth of this location where the water turns. Got a little nibble. There we go. We got our first one this evening. What do you think? What do you think? Not bad for the first shot. I tell you, started out this morning wasting a lot of gas on that boat. Skunked all the way. So I was not going to let the day beat me. I got in my swimming pool, took a nap, and then I said, still daylight out there. I'm going to try to make the day count. This guy swallowed this hook all the way. Alright, so look at that. Just a little baby. Go back in there and grow some more. Look at that, did a number on my Senko. But like I said, guys, you're having a tough day, tough bite, resort to the unbeatable Senko. Joshi Yamamoto, I tip my hat on to you, sir, with the invention of this Senko. I think that was his name, or is, I don't know. I'm using a bait caster today. I'm using the Pro Max by Ubu Garcia. Yeah, I love these bait casters. I mean, especially good quality reels like these, where they have good braking system, and you can really maneuver them very well, right? What I do is, if my, if the lure goes down when I lightly tip it, for me that is the best application where I won't get the spider. Of course, you have to, you have to get used to thumb action. I've gotten pretty good at it, and so I really like this type of reel. Very comfortable. I've got the pistol grip. It's just, for me, it's awesome. A flip of the wrist, a little thumb action here and there, and I can play with it however I want. Very directional for me. I can cast farther, shorter. I just love a good bait caster, a nice pistol grip. This is nothing but a Shakespeare ugly stick, guys. This is nothing fancy like the pros use. I believe I picked this up at Walmart, and I tell you, I've caught a lot of fish with it. It's a short rod. It's like 6 foot. Very manageable. Very good for transporting. Feels like an extension of my arm. I know a lot of guys swear by those 10-foot rods, but hey, man, I grew up on the coast. Sometimes all I had was a piece of pole cane or cane pole, whatever you call it. Whatever line I could find. Most of the time wasn't even fishing line. I will sneak up there on the rocks. There we go. Yeah, come on. Yeah, yoo-hoo! Do the dance for Daddy. Come on. Woo-hoo, yeah. There we go, woo! It's about an inch longer on the first one. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Look at that, guys. He freed himself. That's good. I didn't have to do it. Wow, look at this. My goodness. My goodness. So, like I said, the Senko, the unbeatable Senko. Nice and straight. Just a tip in there to make it weedless. And the saga continues. So like I was saying, find whatever line there was available. Sometimes it was nothing but thick sewing thread from my mom. Oh, did you see that? That was aggressive. That was an aggressive bite. Okay. All right, fish. I'll give you that one. 1 point for the fish. Oh, did you see that? I hope I got that on film. He just came like a torpedo from the side and attacked this thing and took out half of the worm. Man, I hope I got that on film. I saw him coming from the left side like a torpedo and just attack the living crap out of this thing. Look at that. Holy moly. That was exhilarating, guys. Exhilarating. Look at this. All right. Time to try something else just for kicks. All right. This is what I'm going to try now. Something crazy. Look at this. Like this little semi-froggy here. I just Texas rigged it, you know. Just pinched it here for weedless. I don't know. It might hinder the ability of the fish to get hooked, but I got to try it. I got to try it because, you know, how else will we learn stuff if we don't try? And this one I'm going to try to flip it. We're going to flip it a couple times. Okay. Maybe I'm going to slow it down then. Or I will slow it down. I might even stop. Flip. Double tap. And bring it in again. Boom! Okay. Yeehaw! We got some small fish here today. Hey, catching small fish is better than not catching any fish. All right, come on. I'm going to set you free. Right? All right, go back to mama. So, it worked. It worked. Little tadpole here worked. Okay. And then always, as always, I'm going to pinch right there because there's a lot of weeds here. And let's do it again. Let's do her again. This is fun. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, but instead catching fish in a pond. Another point that I think, this pond is private and the owner lets me come over here and fish, but there we go again, guys. So it's not overfished like, you know, those lakes out there with all the contests every weekend. Look, this is a little better. A little better. Come on. You're getting hooked. You're getting hooked. Well, I need the pliers for this one. They're hungry. They're eating the whole thing. They're striking aggressively. They're striking aggressively. Come on. All right. What do you think? I should try something else? I don't know. This seems to be working. We'll do it one more time. And then we'll try something different. Like I was saying, you know, this particular pond does not get pressure at all. You know, when you go to Lake Fork or anything like that, and man, they have so many tournaments, so many people fishing on it, so many guides, that no wonder I don't even get a bite. It's a lot of pressure on those lakes. But in these virgin ponds, the fish don't know a fake lure from a real one. Beautiful sunset out there. Too fast for you fishies? Come on. Come on, you guys can handle it. Stop. Flip. Flip, flip, flip. Reel it in. Oh! Yeah! Man, this is fun, guys! If I knew this, I would have saved a lot of gas this morning. Oh, they're all getting hooked on the side with this application. Right there. Wow. Wow! All getting hooked on the side. Guys, what do you think? Small but caught. Let's try it with the sunset in the back. A romantic shot of me and Mrs. Bass. Me and Mrs. Bass. Mrs. Bass. Mrs. Bass. Mrs. Bass. Bye, baby. It's been working really good, but I want to try other things. Just to see, you know, what works the best. So over here we're going to try what I call the purple people eater. Blue speckles. It's a longer worm. Texas rig again, weedless. Let me see how this baby does. Maybe it'll catch a bigger fish. Bigger lure for a bigger fish. I don't have much time left. I don't want to be here too dark. There's a lot of snakes, coyotes, and all kinds of wildlife. Look at that, it looks like a snake on the water. Snake on the water. The fish are gonna bite. I'm gonna let it swim, I'm gonna let it swim. Let it swim. Let it swim to me. Let it swim. Weeds. Weeds on a weedless hook. Sounds like a novel. Weeds on a weedless hook. There we go. Let it swim. Let it swim, 'cause she's a lady. I noticed the fish here are not big into moving targets. Come on, swim fast. Not big on moving targets. Let's do a little finesse. Let it sink slowly with a small weight. Ooh! Oh man, I can't believe you didn't get hooked. Come on, come on. Nope. Any damage? No damage. Okay, okay, you want to play that game? You want to play that game? You going to play with the Gman? Do the wiggle. You know how the young people nowadays, they like these new dances. Well, these bass here today, they like to do the wiggle. They're doing the wiggle, guys. Doing the wiggle with the G-Man. Come on, everybody else is giving me fish. You gotta give me fish. Right there. Come on. That's where they're living. The other side of that stump right there. Get her up. Reel her in. Get her up. Reel her in. I'm going to tell you what. This long, thin, purple, blue speckle worm, it's not their favorite on the menu. But I want to at least catch one fish on every lure. I got the taps. Little taps. Maybe she's too long for small fish. Maybe Mama's not around. Okay, they don't seem to like this worm. Nope. They do not like this worm. Hey, I don't like purple. Okay. All right. I get the message, fish. I get the message. You don't like this worm? Well, then I don't like it either. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna toss it. Because if it don't work, it don't work. What else I got here in my pocket? Oh, I got this grub. This dark grub. Dark blue speckle. And this is going to be an interesting one. It's real beefy. Let's see what this little grub's going to do. Smaller application. Smaller real estate. Smaller bite size. Smaller bite size. Let's try a little top water. A little top water. So the bite has slowed down. So I don't know if it's mama fish is telling him, hey, it's getting dark. Time to come inside. I don't know what it is. If I was to summarize this today, I would say the almighty unbeatable Senko is the go-to lure for tough or any situation. That's my take on it anyway. I'm no expert. Just because I got a fishing license don't mean I can fish. Hell, my wife's got a driver's license. Don't mean she can drive. I hope she don't see this video. All right, one more time on the grub. Okay, that didn't work. Alright guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to get rid of this guy right here. And see what else I got up my sleeve. Or in this case, in my pocket. Alright, we're going to try this little guy. Still kind of purpley, and I don't think purple is working here today, but we'll try a small one. It's a pretty big hook for this worm, but I don't have time to change hooks right now because the sun is about to go to bed, and so should I. So this will be the last lure that we're going to try today. Alright, that's it. And let's see if we could do a grand finale. Let's sink. I don't even know how deep this is. Reel it in. Tap, tap. Okay. No one home. Let's go right by the stump. This is where the water turns into a point. That's always supposed to be a good area. No interest on the little guy. I didn't bring another Senko, so that's okay. Let's try a brand new spot altogether. A beautiful day. What a beautiful world God's created, guys. Beautiful sunset, beautiful water. There's nothing like water to calm your senses. Okay. A couple more casts and then we'll have to get out of here. I see the ripples. It's like I got their attention. But they're like, nah. Our brothers already told us what you're all about. Mr. Gman from Texas. So you can't leave it in the water too long because if he's got weeds, you're just wasting your time. On my next pond video, I'm going to try some spinners, some top water lures. So be on the lookout for that, guys. In the meantime, I really appreciate those guys that have been subscribing to my channel. So subscribe, like, leave me a comment. Love to hear from the guys out there on YouTube. Woo! Did you see that? Yeah, tapped it just as I was going, taking it out of the water. Flip up, let it sink and reel. Flip up, let it sink and reel. Let's see if we can finish this video with a bang. So dark colors did not work very well today. Watermelon seed and bright orange worked really good. Blues and the purples did not fare that well. Couldn't hook him. I couldn't hook him. There we go. We're going to end up with a bang. Best one yet, I think. Look at that, guys. What a way to end the day. Huh? Come on. What a way to end the day. It's so dark, I don't even know if I got this on video. But hey. There it is. There it is. G-Man from Texas with his last cast, ending with a bang. Bye, baby. Well, there you go, guys. Perfect ending to a day at the bank, killing those fish. I hope you enjoyed that video, and thanks to those guys that keep subscribing to my channel. The G-Man from Texas, as I always say, guys. Till next time, peace, y'all.